saying Mike Ragland. Are you shorting it up, Raggs? Maybe because you dress, you know what I'm saying, you dress cool or whatever. But they be like, hell no. And even when I rant, like I've heard people like jokingly say, "No, you a know it all." Like I don't know a lot of shit. The more that I go and seek knowledge, the more I realize it's a lot of shit I don't know.
I know you hating that I'm
It's always 1,000 Michaels everywhere, so just always be able to go Mike Raggs, you know, just stuck. That's how I came up with the Raggs.
My price is gone.
I just want y'all to go back, you know what I'm saying, and backtrack these rants and see how he treat light skinned folks.
I'm so weak. I treat everybody the same. You know what I'm saying? I treat everybody the same. I always believe in that.
The color barriers, man. Color barriers.
Speaking of color barriers, one of my friends calls me when it comes to basketball, he calls me a racist. Cause I don't believe Larry Bird. I don't believe Larry Bird in the top 10 all time, and I don't believe Luka like that. But I got a Mavs fan. Right? When I say like that,
what do you mean?
All right, so listen. There are tiers. I'm not saying Luka's not a great young player, right? But I feel like top 10 in the league right now.
Top tier.
No, he's not top 10. He's not on the same level with Kawhi. He's not on the same level with KD. He's not.
I got a question. I got a question.
Okay.
You go pull the numbers, right?
Yeah.
You go pull all of their numbers in their first 3 years, and he is shitting. All they numbers in their first 3 years.
I can give you
so
that.
It's hard to say that he playing in the same league. He's a freak of nature in his position. You know what I'm saying? He moves at his own pace. He's not super athletic, but he know how to play ball. That's what make him even better. He not a freakish athlete. He not going and catching bodies at the rim. Like he just know his game. He like a dirt 2.0.
I got that.
He like a dirt 2.0.
I think the thing that people miss when I talk about Luka is this. Not that he's not skilled or that, but what has he proven other than he can put up good numbers on a team where he's the only nigga shooting all the shots?
Well, you gotta build a dynasty around him. It's not like he got the tools.
Even though he got KP ain't the same KP.
I understand.
He was
I'm not faulting him for not winning ships or anything like that. This is what I'm saying. So I would say this is probably
a champion. Let's just throw that out there too.
But we ain't talking about that overseas. We ain't talking about that Euro ball. James Harden best year in the league was not his MVP season. James Harden best year in the league was this year because he was finally able to not have to work. Because I think James Harden's best attribute is really being a playmaker, whether that's scoring or passing. Luka the same way. I don't believe that James Harden is best when he has to be the primary scorer. I don't believe that Luka is best when he has to be the primary scorer. They both have to shoot a lot of shots to get their points when it comes to the numbers that they get. So I'm not knocking him. I think the only reason Luka's numbers are so crazy is because he's devoid of the talent or the other person that can relieve him from being the bucket getter. They tried to make Tim Hardaway there, but he can't be that on the championship team.
I disagree.
Okay.
Reason I disagree is because it doesn't change the position that he plays.
Right, for sure.
And it doesn't change the advantage that he has in that position.
For sure.
Like, so he just doesn't have anyone. He doesn't have a second option.
Right.
A guaranteed second option,
Right.
nor a guaranteed third
That's
option.
my
I feel like with a guaranteed second option or third option, he's still a triple-double machine.
For sure.
Like,
That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying he wouldn't be a triple-double machine, but I feel like Luka is really supposed to be like a 22, 9, and 11 type nigga instead of a 29.
You wouldn't consider that a top 10 player?
Top 10 player?
Yeah.
Maybe a top 10. I said top tier. He's not top tier.
You wouldn't consider that a top 10 player?
I can't name 10 players in the league better than him right now.
But it's not 10 players in the top tier. You see what I'm saying? It's
so
only like 4 or 5.
Who's your top tier?
Yeah.
Steph Curry.
Okay.
KD.
Okay.
Kawhi Leonard.
Okay.
Dame Lillard.
Okay.
And of course LeBron James.
Hold on. So
that's the only niggas in the top tier.
You got Dame top tier.
Yeah.
But you don't got Kyrie top tier.
Nah, not quite. Cause this
you got Dame top tier, but you don't got James Harden top tier.
Nope. Cause I feel like this is the both. I think this thing is true for both of those.
I'm about to
people.
say, what separates Kawhi from them two players that you just named?
And Kawhi just went and got him a ring in Toronto.
With
And
a
the
great
next year, them
Toronto
folks-
team.
And the next year, what they look like?
They made it. They made it back to the conference finals.
No, they did not. The next year,
They had the same team. They
did
just
go
picked
to.
up Kawhi.
They went to the conference finals next year.
Yeah.
not the next year.
The year before they had went.
No, the before year. I'm saying the year after.
Hold on,
they
the year
lost Kawhi.
after that was the bubble, right?
Yeah.
It was the bubble after
Yeah,
that.
they was dead.
They got deep. They made the second round. They didn't
I
make it
don't
to the
think
conference
they made the
final.
second round.
They made the
They made-
second.
they- if
They
they
made the
did
second
make- if
round
they
because
did make it to the second
because
round.
Kyle Lowry went crazy.
Yeah.
Kyle Lowry went
So,
crazy
okay.
first round, so they made it to the second
So
round without
without
the
Kawhi,
same team.
without Kawhi, they were a good Eastern Conference team. With Kawhi, they are a
won
champion.
that bitch.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We noticed multiple teams. He did it in San Antonio. So that's the difference between Kawhi and Dame. And Luka. Dame has been playing in the league. Dame has been in the league almost 8 years, 9 years now.
10.
10 years. Luka's been in the league 3. So yes, Luka has the potential to be there one day, but he has the longevity of it is not like.
So your top tier is defined on if this player is removed from the lineup, then it's no chance of them winning.
No. Because the second tier players is like D-Book, Jason Tatum, James Harden, Kyrie's, Lucas. And I even niggas behave when I throw niggas like I throw Trae Young. This be the big thing with most
Trae is a
folks.
dog,
Trae
bro.
Young, I tell folks all the time, Trae Young and Luka on the same level, and that's when they don't want to hear me. Because if I just say if I say Luka not on the same level as LeBron or KD, folks understand that. But they're on a tier of their own. You know what I'm saying? Like it's only a few niggas in their club.
mean,
And some
both
folks
of them-
might
both
not
of
even
them-
put Dame in there. You
both
feel
of
me?
them are the few.
Some folks
I
might
wouldn't
put
put Dame
Dame. Some folks might just leave it Steph, Kawhi, KD, and Bron. And
But
just leave four niggas
if they
in there.
take Dame out of that equation after this year, they hate. Straight up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
If they take him out of that equation after this year, they hate. Because at the end of the day, like when you talking about a player who gonna leave it all on the floor every night, you know what I'm saying? On top of whether your team doing good or bad, you still doing your thing. Like I can't sit here and make everybody better around me. Kobe couldn't make everybody better around him. You know what I'm saying? Kobe was one of the greatest players of all time, but he had a stint where all the niggas around him was ass, and all he could do was be him. Like. You can only do you. It's only so much you could do, and it's only so much you could do with the resources that you have, and that's up to management. That's the back office job. That's not my job.
Now what I will say about Luka and other niggas that I put on that same tier, except for Trae Young, because I feel like Trae Young is the same way, is that they can do more with less than maybe a Jason Tatum or D-Book because they have the ability to really make other players around them better. But
And they're the primary ball handlers on their team.
yeah, but that's the thing about Luka. So the other day, you know what I'm saying, I got some friends that want to send me all the Luka stats every time after he for real, bro. I ain't seen nobody send me no stats yesterday up until the
Fantasy
fourth quarter.
basketball, that nigga
But-
is.
Going crazy.
I feel you, but listen, I saw the other day somebody sent me the thing when he had them 42 points or them 43 points. He shot 37 shots,
How many you made?
missed 20 of them, so he missed more than he made. And got you 43 points. You know how many shots? Let me just
So
just
he was
give me. Let me
17
just
for 37.
Yes. Let me give you in comparison. You know how many shots Kobe took when he scored 81?
I mean,
46. That's all. You know how many shots Kawhi Leonard shot yesterday and had 45? 25. Only missed 7. You know how many shots D-Book shot when he shot 43? 20.
You talking about specific game.
But what I'm saying is, no, Luka, a lot of the time, Luka shoots on average more shots than Trae Young, more shots than all the other players that average the same thing that he had, other than Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum shoots just as many shots damn near as Luka
What's his
does.
field goal
when you that
percentage
nigga,
for
who
this?
It's
gonna
sub
tell you that
50.
you can't
It's
shoot?
sub
Like,
50,
who
bro.
finna tell Kobe
It's
that he
sub
can't
50.
shoot?
I'm not gonna say this.
I'm going to my phone.
Kobe was not. Yeah, I know you looking up the stats. You verified. Kobe wasn't deemed the initiator of the offense, right? They actually, and this is the difference in the game today. They actually ran an offense
Facts. Yep.
that allowed 3 players to always impact what's going on in the set.
At any given time. Yeah.
Nowadays, and especially with Mavericks, I watch them play a lot now. These niggas don't do shit but run pick and roll ball.
Yeah.
Pick and roll. So if you're telling me that I'm responsible for bringing the ball up every time down the floor, and we're running a pick and roll, I only have.
He's at 48% on field goals. That's really good for the amount of shots that he takes, man. Like
I got you.
And he averaging 27 points for the season.
I got
27 points, 8 rebounds. 27 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. Like
go look up what Trae Young averaging right after that, and tell me what he's shooting. It's gonna be 2 points less, 2 assists more, and I think 3 rebounds less.
Nah, he's averaging. He's nowhere close on rebound. 25 points.
2 points less.
3 total rebounds, 9 assists. He won assists ahead.
But he averaging more than 3 rebounds.
And his field goal percentage is less than his. He averaging his field goal percentage for the season right now is 43%.
For real?
Yeah. Trae Young's
both of them shooting that bitch
43%. And his 2-pointer percentage is 49. Lucas is 57. Like, bro really don't take. I'm not gonna say he take bad shots. He just miss a few. But as far as just like you looking at his game being like, oh, that was a horrible shot. He don't take horrible shots.
I mean, he does.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes he do, but he be heat checking though.
Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. But that's my thing. If I was to go look up LeBron's shooting percentage, I'm going to see a great shooting percentage. You know I'm never going to say LeBron James is a great scorer.
You know why?
I'm never.
You know why you gonna
the
see
same thing with Luka. That's my point. That's my point.
No,
that's my point.
No, I'm finna say
that's
this.
my point.
LeBron James' shooting percentage is equivalent to a center shooting percentage because our majority of his shots are at the basket.
Luka, if Luka's shooting 57% from 2 and 48% overall, what is he shooting from 3 then? Gotta be 30 something, low 30s.
But
so my point is the majority of his. So I'm saying the majority of his buckets are inside buckets. That's why they at the rim, bro. He running pick and rolls.
Who you compare?
He a big 6'7".
You compare him to Kawhi, man.
He a big 6'7". I'm comparing him to the top 10 niggas that I named: Steph Curry, Kawhi.
I ain't gonna do Steph.
KD. The niggas you compare him to, like he's not there yet.
All right, so. Okay,
that man breaking records in the playoffs.
Right? Kawhi percentage is Kawhi percentage is 51% for the season, but he's only in. He's 39% from 3-pointer, but
that's almost 40%
because he's only taking 4 3-pointers a game
because he knows what. He knows what he can do well.
Carmelo on his team. That's what he knows.
No, he talking about Kawhi.
And Luka's 2-point percentage is higher than his
because that's all Luka can do.
But what I'm saying is it's 2% higher than his, and his 3-point percentage is only 3% lower than Kawhi.
Who got the high efficiency?
Like player efficiency rate?
Yeah.
Man, that's some shit they made up so LeBron can look like him. Right? I hate that shit.
You talking about the ELG?
Nah, the PER shit.
What is shit?
That's some shit they made up so LeBron and niggas who play like LeBron can be considered the greatest. But it's just like that QBR shit and all that
Luka
shit,
scored
bro.
or assisted on 86% of the shots.
Because he has the ball every time coming down. If I have the ball every time coming down the floor with a
Steph too,
that's my point. And James Harden.
And Steph and Dame. Like, they have the ball.
But them other two niggas, Steph and James and Dame, can all really score better than Luka. That's what I'm saying. Like, they really score the ball better than when y'all look like that.
It look better.
They score better. They are better scorers. That's what I'm telling you. If Luka can really play,
are we basing this off of percentage? That's my
I'm basing this off of this. If Luka was 1-on-1 at the top of the key and had to break a nigga down to get a bucket for the end of the game,
he gonna get it.
He gonna step back and drop that.
Who you taking? Luka, 1-on-1, no picks, no none of that. He got Kawhi him. You seen what Kawhi did on his ass in the third and fourth quarter yesterday when they finally said, fuck running Marcus Morris Sr. over there at him and letting him run out deep pick and get Reggie Jackson. When Kawhi got on his ass, that nigga scored 2 points in the third and then scored another bucket until 4 minutes left in the fourth yesterday, and then he got them.
Man, this is the playoffs.
His numbers
gonna make adjustments.
In
games 1 and 2.
My thing is
Luka
this.
was dropping Kawhi ass
Yeah,
off.
he was dropping them off maybe off picks and shit, but he wasn't dropping Kawhi wasn't coming down like I'm going you the whole time down the floor.
This the shit though, Mike.
Yeah.
His stats are better than Dame's for the season.
What better than Dame? What
Stats. points.
We ain't even gonna talk about just
points where he's 1 point shorter than Dame on average points, total point average. He's 4 more rebounds above him, and he's 1 assist above him.
He's 6'7", 6'8". You're a goddamn. You better get rebounds, goddamn. In the league where niggas be playing small ball.
Total field goal percentage is 45%. His 3-point percentage is 39%. They take about the same amount of 3-pointers. Well, Dame take 2 extra 3-pointers a game than he does, and makes like 2 extra. You gotta pull
at least 1 or 2 from him.
It makes like 2 extra. Make 1 or 2 extra. But 2-point percentage, he killing Dame 50, 51 to 57, and he got him on assists and rebounds. Like,
but that's because
if we talking clips,
that's because Dame is not responsible for trying to get everybody involved. You see what I'm saying? Like, Dame's really a scorer. You see what I'm saying? And that's what he's really talented at. The only reason he gets assists is because niggas be having to double him because he's such a great scorer. Niggas aren't going. I'm not gonna say they not, but often or not, niggas are not just going to double Luka when he has no pick. Now, if there's a pick, yeah, they might try to double him and get him out the ball, yeah. But as far as just like we gonna come down the floor and got 2 niggas, cause niggas ain't worried about Luka breaking their ass down and getting to the bucket, bro. He's not getting to the bucket really without a pick and roll. And I just feel like, and I don't want to make it seem like I'm not saying that's not a great thing to do, cause like some niggas don't even know how to play the pick and roll right.
But that should make you. I feel like that's the reason I appreciate and respect the nigga more, because he lacks athleticism.
I don't get no fuck. You still in the NBA, bro. I don't care about that lack of athleticism.
And he played, and that's what I'm saying. He still plays up to the velocity.
Stuffer. He's a stat stuffer. He is James Harden in Houston before he got Chris Paul and goddamn. Yes. He is James, and James averaging like 33 and 11 assists that year. Yes, because that's James.
I feel like
if I have to come down the floor every time and initiate the offense and run the pick and roll, I'm either going to score or pass the ball. When he's passing the ball, they're not passing it to initiate the offense. They passing it for the nigga in the corner to shoot the shot when he get it to you. So either all he got to do is make the shot. Huh?
James Harden wasn't doing it because he had to.
Why he was doing it then?
Because he wanted to hoop. He wanted to show that he was that nigga.
Man, stop. He had to. Because if he wanted, he could still do that in Brooklyn right now. But what does he understand? I got 2 niggas. I got 2 niggas that can go get buckets better than me.
He didn't have 2
better
superstars.
than me.
Who he had in Houston that could do that?
Nobody. That's my point. It wasn't until you saw him with niggas that could do what he do.
But he had the same thing in OKC. He was just coming off the bench.
Yeah, he was a young nigga too. He wasn't himself then.
He wasn't James that we know now.
I'll tell you this. Luka gonna be great. Like, I ain't got no doubt about it. He gonna be great, but he's not there yet. He ain't that nigga yet. Nah.
He ain't that nigga yet, but he
ain't that nigga
tier
yet.
2 though.
I give you.
And the only reason why I give him tier 2 is because you only gave
might be tier 3. Might be tier 3.
He only gave 5 niggas.
He might be tier 3 for real. He might be tier 3, man. Yeah, because you got to think about niggas like he's not better than Jokic. I ain't named Jokic yet. He's not better than Jokic.
He in the same boat though. He in the same. But
tier 3 is like Michael Porter Jr.
Y'all know who started off as the MVP favorite this year?
Jokic.
No, at the beginning of Luka. Luka started off as the MVP favorite before the season. What happened? If he would have just performed like he's supposed to and you was the favorite coming in, why the fuck you ain't even top 4 in the MVP voting at the end?
Like the Lakers was the favorite to win the championship too.
And what happened? They injury ain't fuck up Luka. They underperformed. That's my point. They underperformed.
Say that he didn't take Dallas to the playoffs by himself, bro.
Thanks.
He took him by himself, bro.
I'm saying like it's a lot of players that do that shit.
Jokic ain't do it by himself.
What player
Jokic ain't fucking do it by himself. You got a Michael Porter Jr. who's becoming who I said he was gonna become. Who's becoming?
Tim Hardaway has scored 20 points in 5 games this series. 20 plus points these 5 games.
He took him to the playoffs. I ain't say
Tim Hardaway been hooping all year, bro. But you want to know why it don't look like that? Because Luka got the ball every possession trying to be what he's not, and that's a scorer, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. If LeBron would have deferred to Kyrie being the primary scorer in Cleveland, Kyrie would have never gone nowhere. Kyrie recognized that although you LeBron and you do make this team what it is, nigga, this is something I do better than you.
16 points, bro, for the season.
How many shots did he get to shoot a game?
I'm finna say.
And then look up how many shots Luka shoot
like
a game.
Luka.
He taking 13 shots a game.
So that means he probably 50% if he shoot. If he making 16 points a game, we'll say he making 4 free throws a game. So that's 12. So he making 6 out of 13 shots almost. That's almost 50%.
He's 44% for the sort of
Almost. I think I was damn near spot on. That's about 44%. That's what I'm saying. Like you can't.
Hardaway Jr. ain't even the second. Ain't even supposed to be.
He's not supposed to be the second option.
But that's
Chris Stapps is supposed to be. Yeah.
But what I'm saying is 16 extra points a game ain't getting you to the fucking playoffs. That's all. You know the fucking.
How many percentage average? How many percentage average? No, that's not Norris Cole. We not gonna, listen. All right, so how many? I'm gonna kill that logic with this. How many points a game did Chris Paul average this year?
Porzingis is averaging 20 points a game.
All right, how many points did Chris Paul average this year?
Who you trying to compare Chris Paul to? Tim or Luka?
I'm comparing it to the points that
he
Tim
averaging
gave.
16.
All right then, same shit. Tim
No,
Hardaway
because you got a DeAndre Ayton and a fucking Devin Booker who's going crazy.
And
like,
we all know Chris
Devin
Paul
Booker
gonna
averaged
pass
25 this year. His scoring went down 2 points.
And Chris Paul holds way more significance than just getting buckets.
Chris
Like,
Paul understands. You don't think Chris Paul can average more than 16 points a game?
Yes, but he a facilitator. He understands.
He
what he brings to the
understands.
table.
Exactly, and that's why I feel like Luka need to understand. That's all I'm saying. Luka needs to understand that in order for your team to thrive, you need to let these other niggas get more shots. That's all I'm saying. Now, if it's a game of coming out, if it's a game where you come out and them niggas ain't shooting right, and you be like, all right, bet I need to stop giving these niggas the ball because they not on tonight. That's a different thing. You see what I'm saying? But if you come out there and you already got in your mind that you the nigga.
Out of his starting 5, bro. Out of his starting 5, name his options. You got Kristaps, who is not moving at his same pace, so he's just not really great off the pick and roll the way he would have been at the point in time before he tore his ACL.
And he be doing nut ass shit.
Yeah, so he's not a great option.
Still giving you 20 points a game.
He still give you 20. He averaging 20.
He averaging 20 for the year. That's what we looked up. He averaging 20 for the year. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He averaging 20.
That's what I'm saying. Luka had 2 niggas close to 20 with him up there.
And then you got Tim Hardaway. Who's next, sir? Because you saying
Jalen Brunson be hooping off the bench. You a Mavs fan? Don't play Jalen Brunson be hooping out the bench.
We talking about starting 5.
Starting 5, you mean he ain't got
Phoenix Smith, we not gonna act like he.
Nah, he
been fucking up lately.
He Andre Roberson.
Yeah.
2.0.
And it's like, bro, he averaging 8.6 assists. Like, how many should he average, Mike? Like, how many other points should he be responsible for? Because that's anywhere between 16 to 24 points right there that he's responsible for.
How many assists a game does Chris Paul average?
8.
For real, that's it.
It's 8 or 9. It was like 8.9.
He averaged more than that for his career.
It was like 8.9.
How about that? I know his career. He almost
he averaging 8.9 and putting those 16 points. Luka is giving you 27, 10 down there 10 rebounds plus them 8 assists.
He gave you 7 rebounds, boy.
He had 8 rebounds.
But giving you 7 point something, and you rounded it up 8
rebounds.
Man, that man
I ain't do this. This is just.
They show lead 8.
It's an 8 on there. That's an 8. With a 0.0.
That boy 8
Shout out to
rebounds.
Fibonacci, man. He gonna make some numbers right.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. What you really want?
Rebounds is such. I ain't gonna lie. Listen. This is what we gonna say too. I wanted to tell somebody this. Rebounds is such an overrated statistic, bro. Unless you,
Russell Westbrook made it an overrated statistic.
Nigga, all the way the game is played now makes statistics not what they
Russ
are.
made rebounds.
This shit is all puffery. That's why I don't respect the stats. Like I really look at Luka play the game, and I see niggas that could do the same thing Luka does. That's all I'm saying. I see Luka play. Luka does nothing on the floor that I have never seen another nigga do before.
We'll never see anything that we've never seen anybody do other than Steph Curry, bro.
Steph Curry, KD. You ain't gonna see no more KDs at that clip. I'm talking about they can do it at the level. I'm talking about they can do it.
That's what I said. That's what
he can't do it at the level of KD.
He will. I told him about Mike, bro. I've been speaking highly of Michael Porter Jr. to that man.
I already know. They call him baby KD. They call him baby KD. I know this nigga used to love Michael Porter.
Form, same release.
But I'm telling you, that nigga is not KD. I'm telling you.
All right, so out of all these years of basketball, you referencing 2 freaks of nature that nobody else does what they do. Other than that, everybody gonna do something that everybody can do.
That's why he on the tier with everybody else.
But so then,
that's why the nigga that was in that top tier.
So that means KD and Steph need their own tier. They need to be God
You
tier.
got to put LeBron in that tier.
What separate Kawhi?
You got to put LeBron in that tier.
What separate Kawhi then?
Because Kawhi
a lot of
is
niggas that can play defense.
but ain't nobody goddamn going to give you 45 and locking up the best nigga on the team day in and day out. You see what I'm saying? Like Kawhi really do that.
He a Tony
That nigga was the claw. The claw.
No, but I will equate him to a Kobe and a Jordan.
Yeah, he got they bag.
He goes just off his mentality and his style of play. Like, I'm a guard the best player. I don't do a lot of shit talking, but I'm gonna get to my spots. I know my spots. You know my spots too. Yeah. Stop me from getting. Right. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's the type of player Kawhi is. It ain't nothing special or glamorous about it, but I know what worked for me, and you gotta stop what worked for me. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So I can respect that about it.